All right. Black Star Sports TV, man. I'm back at it again, man. Back at it again. I knew y'all was gonna come in. Appreciate you, man. Thank you. Man, y'all loyal subscribers, man. Y'all everything to me. Appreciate you. Look, man, Shakur Stevenson, Oscar Valdez last night, man. Much anticipated fight, man. I was really happy for Shakur getting this opportunity, man. Really getting the opportunity because he's been chasing these cats for a minute. It was Miguel Bichelle, right? Running. He didn't want to fight. They ducking and dodging and flipping and slipping and sliding. You got Boxer. Miguel Bichelle, he's the number one at 130. Even though you got Tank Davis sitting in there, but they ranked him number one. He fights Oscar Valdez. Oscar Valdez fights him, catches him, pow! Put that fire on his ass and sets him down. Sets him down for good and snatches his belt. Now he became the man. So what does Shakur Stevenson do? Okay. Well, now I want your ass. It's just that simple. Still putting the heat on him, coming after him. Got him in the corner. Got him in the ring. Got him in the ring, right? You know, trained. If you don't know Oscar Valdez, he's been trained by Eddie Reynoso, trains in Canelo's gym. So that whole thing right there going together, you know. Oscar Valdez also had popped dirty and was allowed to fight, you know, after popping dirty. And it was known to everyone. They still allowed him to fight. Well, anyway, he fought Shakur Stevenson last night, unification title fight. And this was Shakur Stevenson's coming out party. Coming out party, man. Yes, play some music because it's time to party. Shakur looked beautiful from the very beginning. This young dude right here, man, I'm telling you, I hear lots of things about Bud Crawford, and then I get on Bud. I get on Bud when it comes to Earl Spence. But Earl is a good fighter. I'm not taking nothing away from the man. I mean, Bud is a good fighter, right? But I have to tell you, I think Shakur Stevenson is going to be even better than Bud Crawford. Better. Yes, I said it. Better than Bud Crawford, man. This dude is relaxed in there. His footwork is phenomenal. His patience, his timing. I mean, he is just on, man. It's like you can tell he loves to do this. He loves this. And he made Oscar Valdez look worse than pedestrian, man. He looked worse than Canelo did in the ring the first 8-9 rounds against Caleb Plant. This cat looked lost, man. He didn't know what do I do? And you know what Eddie Reynoso said? You know what Eddie Reynoso told him between rounds? You know what he said? Not a goddamn thing. So punches. What the fuck is that? The man is confused. He don't know what to do. He come to you for some instruction, and all you can tell him, throw punches. But this is the trainer of the year. They keep trying to tell us he's the best trainer in boxing. Canelo and that bullshit. If you want to see the best trainer in boxing, you go check out Earl Smith's trainer. You know what I'm saying? He tells my man right after the fight, look here, we got to get back in the lab. We're going to go out here. We're going to keep the motivation, keep it up. We're going to keep sharp. You know what I'm talking about? And he come back between rounds. It's like with Jermaine Charles. He's telling him, look, man, go out there and do this. He giving you something concrete to go back in the ring and implement. He don't leave it up to you to sit there and dwell in doubt. He give you something positive to pick you up and go in there and say, get back out there and get his ass. Like you young and you out there, Dad. He took my bicycle. He said, I can't get you. Better get your ass out there. And if you don't whoop his ass, and you going to have to fight me. You got to fight me. Shit, but where he at? Because I'm going to tear a frame in his ass because I ain't fighting you. You know what I'm saying? That's motivation, right? That's what the corner's supposed to have. He had none of that last night. Eddie Reynoso had no words. Canelo sitting no audience. At least Bud Crawford is up on the motherfucking apron. You know, at least he can say, hey, man, Shakur, something now to contribute. Canelo sitting up there, he pretty. You know, with a skirt on, with another damn woman. I don't know which one was the female. I don't know. Because he act like a damn prima donna to me. I'm really out on Canelo. I am, man. He disappointed me to the core. That's why I talk about him like that. Because he won't fight the damn guys he's supposed to fight. He on easy street. He ain't even a fighter. You know, he's a production, really, to me. Because he won't fight the damn guys he's supposed to fight. And when he trying to fight somebody, like Caleb Plant, 9 rounds made him look, had frustrated him. There's a reason for that. Oh, but we can't forget what the great Eddie Reynoso has said. The African-American fight is very difficult to fight. They are hard. They're this and that. He said this out of his mouth. And you saw it last night. It was validated. But he already told you before. You know? It's a reason that these moves get made, you know? People want to celebrate. He the best pound for pound. And shut up with all that shit. Good fighter, yes. Can you say he the best? Can you say pound for pound? Hell no. How can you? If you don't fight the styles that are out there and fight the best people who implement the styles in boxing, how can you be? How? You can't. And that's my whole point. My whole point about the matter. Prove you the best. That's all I want to see you do. Just prove it. When you fought Triple G, and I know I'm getting off topic a little bit, and I've known to do that a little bit, but it all ties together because we're talking about the same gym, and they all operate the same, right? Okay, so, allow me to elaborate just a little bit, right? It's crazy to me. Jamal Charlo becomes the mandatory, fights 3 mandatory challenges to remain the mandatory. You invent a new status for the man to get away. Well, we get into a whole other thing. That's all right. We're going to go about that. But either way, Shakur Stephenson, magnificent last night. Flawless performance, man. He was in total control throughout the whole fight. And what was so funny is how the crowd would cheer when the guy would fall forward and just wail punches. Like his trainer said, just throw punches. What punches should I throw? Because when I throw certain ones, he's tagging the shit out of me in return. And he keeps hitting me with them same motherfuckers that I can't get away from. Can you help me? Throw punches. Shit, he coming, man, look at my shit, man. What you gonna do, man? Hey, throw punches. That's what he got for him, right? And you go back out there, man, come on, man. That man got beat from pillar to post. The fight wasn't even close. He had no business being in there. He didn't even look like it, man. Mind you, Shakur Stephenson is coming up to your weight class. He came up to your weight class. And you didn't walk nothing down. You didn't bully nothing. And you didn't do nothing in that damn ring last night, but get your ass with him. And people say, oh, he's tough. He didn't get knocked out. And what else are you fucking going to say? Because you didn't do shit in the fucking fight. Nothing. Shakur was never in any danger. Never felt like, oh, I have to be concerned at all. Did he have to look at his trainer and say, hey, man, what am I? He keeps hitting me with the blood. No. He's smiling. Yeah, man. I'm gonna watch what I do this round. I'm gonna tag his motherfucker. I'm gonna get him with it. This is what the young dude was like, man. He was totally relaxed, man. If he was 5 more rounds, it wasn't gonna change shit. He wasn't getting tired. He wasn't wore. There was nothing that was working. And Oscar Valdez, all he wanted to do was get the fuck out that ring and go home and see if they still gonna pay him for his efforts last night. That was it. Because Shakur put a beat down on his motherfucking ass. And could have took it. Man, I really feel you're looking at the fight, man. If he had just said, you know what, man, fuck him. He ain't got nothing for me. I'm going to go right to him. Just go right there. Just start bang. They be like, oh, he's fighting this fight. But check it. Whenever they exchange, who was landing the clean, clear shots? It was Shakur. So it's like there was nothing this guy could do. There was nothing. There was no hope for him at all. And that's what you want when you talk about the sweet science in boxing. What boxing is supposed to be. Not move forward. Bang. Boom, boom, bang, bang, get hit, bang, bang. That's that fucking bare knuckle shit that's going on right now. What boxing used to be before it elevated itself to what it is now, right? That's what separates the sports. That's what makes it so special. And that's why Shakur Stephenson is on such a higher level than Oscar Valdez could even hope to be. It just is what it is, man. I mean, I'm thoroughly impressed. I think he is the best fighter in that gym. Even Bud Crawford. Bud, I like Bud. I ain't got nothing against Bud, nothing like that, though. I just think he's not gonna beat Earl Spence. That's one thing I'm gonna tell him right off the jump. But all that other stuff, when he fight other cats, man, I do for Bud. But when it comes to that there, I ain't got nothing for you, buddy. I ain't got nothing. I just can't see it. You gotta show me. But if you show me, I'm gonna give you your props, no doubt. Because I believe in giving a man his due. I do believe that. But why? What's next? What's next with Shakur? Right after the fight, they start talking about Devin Haney. Devin Haney just coming to top rank, right? Just coming to top rank for his undisputed fight that he got with Kambosos, right? It's a huge fight. I would love to see it. It's good for boxing as well. But they tell you that black fighters, they don't sell. Black fighters, they this and this and that. But listen at the big fights that I just named to you in my last 3 videos that we've been talking about. It's black fights are plentiful. Both fighters is black. You understand? Huge fights in the sport of boxing, right? People black are not going to watch some of these because they're going to be great fights. You know, the hardcore fans are going to watch it regardless. They tend not to be so much like that with this. It's the casuals that bring all that other stuff to the sport, right? But people who appreciate it are going to watch it, and they watch it for a specific reason. There's things in there to see, to appreciate about the sport we love, and that's why we're going to support it. And these fights will highlight those things, most definitely. You know, and it's good. It's good for boxing, man. It's good for boxing for in the fact that it merges with the culture. Well, they call it the culture now. It used to be black culture, but now it's the culture. You know, because everybody's listening to the same music now, and everybody's kind of trying to, you know what I'm saying? Everybody's black culture. So, however you want to define it, that's where we at now. But when you highlight black fighters, you're only going to marry it even closer to the culture, which is going to be a bigger thing for your sport, your promotional companies, your ratings, your pay-per-view, whatever it is you're trying to make money off of. This is how you do it, buddy. Because in the culture is where all the money is being made, right? So, you know, hey, man, that's what it is. You know, but Shakur saying, hey, they try to ask him, hey, man, what's next? Who you want? What's the deal, man? Whoever got a belt. I don't give a shit. Undisputed, then I move up. Which, hey, he should do. He should do. And I totally agree with him with that. Now, let's put some heat on these champs to get in the ring with him. Bet it ain't going to be so easy. It was hell getting Oscar Valdez in that mind. Like, but we'll see what happens. Hopefully it comes to pass and they get a chance to go for Undisputed there too. You know, really hope so, man. But he had a phenomenal performance, man. Coach Ron, shout out to Coach Ron Sims, man. Ron, you've been telling me about him, man. You know, I've seen some of it, man. But the way he was, the relaxed and the total control that he displayed at such a young age, man. And, you know, they can say, well, he don't got punching power. Well, he got something because he wasn't willing to take no steps forward. He wasn't trying to walk shit down. He was taking fire like a motherfucker. That's the way it go, man. But it was a good fight. If you haven't seen it, man, go take a look at it. I know it's on YouTube, man. You know, a great performance, man. It's what boxing needed, and it came at a good time on a great night. And I'm looking forward to seeing more. And if it turns out that Devin Haney beats Campos or something, and they talk this fight up between Devin Haney and Shakur Stephenson, man, hey, I'm all for that too. That's mega. That's mega fight right there. You know? Let's see what's happening, man. But hey, thanks everybody for coming through, listening to me jip jap and rap and pap on all that stuff that I do about this boxing thing here today. And subscribe if you haven't subscribed. Hit the notification bell. Tell somebody, man, Black Star, man, he be talking that gift, man, come through, right? It's all good. But hey, Black Star Sports TV, and I am out of here.